Last time that happened in Crown of the Oathbreaker. You traveled far and wide, leaving the flesh bite swamps, heading towards the hag tree and reuniting with another individual, a fey creature that helped you upon your way across the bleak mires and countless travels across the land. Eventually heading back towards King Dasme's court, finding the dragon had fled as you guys had retrieved the bounty and treasure that was left behind from the creature. Seeing fit, you had no idea where this dragon went, as you wanted your revenge against it for lying to you. As you guys began to see fit to leave for the time being, as you had no connection towards King Dasmeg at the moment, as you guys headed towards King Dasmeg's, I think, feast hall, as you had found a rotten, forsaken place full of mildew and food that has been spoiled for countless years, as you eventually noticed there was an orc. Thought he was an elf. Some of you guys wanted to put him out of his misery, some of you decided not to, as he had nothing related to say. He had no idea when the dragon was going to come back for its feast. Seeing fit, this would be countless days, weeks, or months, as he had cooked up the gross residues or leftovers of what was residing here. He quickly had left and decided to head in a different direction as you guys began to head towards the winery. You eventually came across two gnomes, as they were nice. Were living in an abandoned winery, as they had explained about the vineyards, how they were infected, and they couldn't obviously plunder the wine that was there, as they hired you potentially to do a free task upon them to vanquish the creatures of the winery, as you saw fit to kill a bunch of vine assassin creatures and free the winery from its evils. You eventually found some loot up there as well and obtained whatever you could get, coming back towards the individuals, but not saying it much to them. Is hoping that they know that you've cleared it out, as you guys decided to go towards the stables and realized quickly enough, hell no, we don't want to deal with demon goats that are infested. As you quickly did a U-turn and head towards King Dasme's fest hall, as you found nothing of worth there, as you eventually began to make your descent towards the court of Amber and the lost love, as you had eventually seen what had resided of King Dasme's concubines, as you did eventually find one of them still alive in a horrific state, as she had turned into what looked like a banshee as she attempted to attack you. Eventually slew her and saw fit that nothing remains. As we ended our session there with the goodbyes of our armored friend taking his leave in the night, unknown to where he went, as he saw fit to do his task at end. As we continue our adventure in the Blight Woods, hopefully finding the connections here and getting back home and slaying the hags. As we end our recap there, we continue onwards with Carvala for next recap.
Got it.
Okay. Guys, do you guys want to like focus on the main story or do silly things? What do you guys think?
Well, you don't even know what the main story quest is, anyways. Everybody's trying to figure that out.
Oh wait, yeah, no, that's true. I forgot. We are
You
in
are in
the process
sandbox.
of finding it.
You have to figure that out on your own accord now.
If we can figure it out, I think it's our best bet. If
yeah,
we want to try to finish this campaign before it self-destructs, but I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if we're gonna be able to figure that out on our own that easily.
Well, we'll go as far as we can. And the end of the day, like, even if it does, you played a good hard game and you enjoyed your adventure along the way. And if that's how I see it. So I'll keep playing the campaign as long as you guys want to keep playing.
Okay. I do know we have information on the Hunky Downs. We know that's a place that someone wants us to go. It's like the little dudes in the in the holes that
Yeah.
want us to go there. I'm pretty sure mainly because those people didn't fuck with the hags. So I think making our way here wouldn't be a bad idea.
I mean, I'm fine with that as well. I mean, like you
Yeah,
said, they want us to come here for a reason.
yeah,
Maybe we
and
can do it.
I'm not sure if we can cross the River of Blood here. So we'd
Um,
probably have to circle back south and then go that way. I mean, Red, can we cross the River of Blood?
I can't tell you. You haven't been to locations yet. I can't really
I
metagame my
don't.
game anymore. You have to
Yeah,
figure
I
this one
guess
out.
we could head over to the river, and if there something that happened to be there for us to cross with, fine. Otherwise, then we can just start heading south along the river, and the off chance something pops up.
Yeah, I think it's a
Yeah,
good call.
as it most likely we'll have to go all the way down here to around it, but there's always a chance that something might crop up before we get down there.
Yeah. Um, Cav, Kuzani, what do you guys think?
Um, yeah, I mean, see if we can cross the river, and if not, circle back.
All right.
So you currently have
Um,
you have a checklist right now. I can't tell you where it is, but out of the 5, I'll let you know there are 5 check marks you need to do here in this part of this region to get back home. You have 1 check mark complete at the moment from
When you
defeating
say
the
this
Lich
region, you
King.
mean the entire map, right?
Correct. This entire
Okay.
area of the Bleak Mires.
So
got it.
getting the Lynch Clean was the first one.
Correct. Taking him out.
Yeah, I bet we have to take out the dragon.
Hmm.
Out of context,
Um,
the dragon is not related to this entire story.
Oh,
It is
sweet.
just a pawn.
So what say we kind of go this way up a little bit so we can get to the river, and then we can see if there's anything here, and if not, we can just go down the
yeah,
way.
I think that's a good call.
I vote go with whatever they just said because my internet went out and I didn't hear what they said.
Yeah, I feel bad for you. You can't really do anything. With an old
Well,
computer.
I mean, I just had to reset my phone. Dude, it's like a 14-year-old laptop. I'm lucky to even fucking be on Discord. It's maxing out my CPU.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I believe it. All right, well, I think we're gonna head to the Pit of Pigs to see if there's a way to cross the river.
Didn't we have to go to the pit of pigs and then the bugs were gonna come back or some shit?
We did, yeah, but I mean,
And we fought off a shit ton of bugs. The bugs were gonna come back because there's more bugs. And the
Yeah, but
first
I mean,
time
maybe,
around, it wasn't really fun.
we should be able to avoid it now that we know that it's there, because this is a pretty big hex. You know, this is not like a
yeah,
100 hex. We should be able to skirt around the pit of pigs, I would think.
Hopefully.
yeah. It's either that or we spend like a week and a half going south.
So you want to go this way?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. So you spend basically about 2.5 days traveling. You don't obviously get to roll anything since you've been in these locations before. Is you eventually arrive towards the Russet River. Flows in reverse, surprisingly, as the groundwater, the source appears a flesh-bite swamp. As where the water is turned to blood by likely the matron malices. As they have sacrificed many inhabitants of this realm by the thousands. The river flows throughout the lake of blood, up the hills into the footholds of the mountains of the rust, where it empties out into the crimson tarn. Aberrations that have affected this place, like the creature you had seen before, the big creature with multiple eyes and mouths, have been born and spawned from this blood. As a tribe in the distance. Take heed to this blood, as it is tarnished and tainted. As from what you can see, there's no bridges that come across here. For miles, you can see just blood.
We.
What are the chances of swimming across?
That is up to you if you want to deal with whatever this flesh bite swamp offers.
Yeah, no. One thing, I'd have to get the hell out of my plate armor to be able to swim,
Yeah, so would I.
and I have no desire to not be in my plate armor any longer than I have to be.
You're pretty much going to be swimming in blood,
Yeah.
and it's tainted blood.
Well, I suppose we're going south. We don't have any like fly spells or anything, so not much we can do.
Even if you had a fly spell, it wouldn't last you along the river. It is miles across. On a map, it looks very small, but remember, each hex is a whole day's travel.
I see.
You need you need like an airship or something. Even if you were a creature who'd fly, a creature needs to take rest every hour for every flight. It's like running in real life. You can only run so much until you run out of steam.
Shall we start walking down south along the riverbank?
Yep. Sounds good to me.
Would you like to go up towards the reverse waterfall, or would you like to go down all the way back to the flesh bite swamps?
I don't know that.
Well, how about no?
Yeah, because we don't know. We don't know
Yeah.
if there's a way up across up there. So
Yeah, I think we need to go south because we know at least there's a beginning of it here.
Right.
Yeah.
We can get around it here.
So do you want to go to Kurtavy, the one location you haven't been?
Yeah, we haven't been there. Well, how focused you guys want to be? Do you guys want to see what's over here, or just travel
I
our
think
ways?
it's okay as long as we just we don't get sidetracked. You know what I mean? Let's not take it and then we gotta go 10 hexes over here to do something. If we pick up something and it's local,
I think I'm blowing myself in 3 sessions. And if we're not done with this shit,
I think you're good.
Person.
All right, I think that's a good call. Let's go to Perfidy.
Also, we never know when we might stumble upon a clue.
That's true. That's true.
It's true. You guys have no idea where to go. Alright. As you guys begin to track your way around here, you're welcome to roll a D100 for a magical item or a survival check on a magical herb along your travels, if you wish.
12.
Can we do the first 10 instead of the last?
What are we doing?
Man.
Alright, Carbala, you found a magical herb along your way. Go roll me a 2d8 to see what kind of herb you find. Alright, you can roll me a nature check now if you like. You have no idea what it is. Anybody else can help.
I don't think nature is my thing, but yeah.
Hey, that's one of them thingies.
I'll give it a shot.
As Anvir, you know what it is, as you see what they're taking out, what looks like, it's called a glue bell, as it's a rather thicky herb. As I will show you. It's basically like a Venus flytrap, basically, ideally. I put it in the Discord so you can read it over.
This sounds horrible.
Permanent adhesive bond. Okay.
So it basically acts like solvent glue.
Yeah, as Cav like walks up to it and is about to touch it, Henry's gonna be like, "Whoa! Don't 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 if you want to harvest that, don't go near the flower bit there. It pretty strong blue like substance that they got.
Ew.
It is pretty useful though. I mean, you can, it is a glue, so you just have to like get it by the root, because you don't want to get that on your hands.
Yep. I will try to carefully pick it without gluing my hands to anything.
Yeah, you grab it quickly enough, being delicate with it. You can roll a d4 to see how much adhesive you get. Or you get the full amount. So if you want to pull a prank on somebody or whatever not, it's hilarious. But it is.
I was gonna say let's glue Anamir's hand to his weapon.
Yeah, so it can only be broken through dispel magic, or so it's not as strong as the real item. Real item can only be removed by wish spell. This one you have some choices to get rid of it. So you eventually make it towards this village. This village has collected a shamble of huts that are home to about 50 or so creatures that once dwelled here. As from your fairy friend, they had mentioned Hagspawns, descendant of the matron Malice, once lived here. The village has now fallen into ruin, despair, and the ascension of the Lich King himself had slewn and slain many of the individuals here by his barbarian minions. As this place was a state of oppression and hopelessness, even more crazed than usual by circumstances, by the Hagspawn villagers have turned themselves, rooting out their own, and accusing, performing good deeds, and aiding and blessing cures for someone of hoping of victory over the raiding abjurated drows who had defeated the matron Malices. They hold regular tortures and heretics of pyres in the village center, where executing using a 3-foot-long silver spike. The villagers had led by the Howlers and most ardent agents persecute against the villagers, sending unworthy members to their death by the silver. After holding trials over them, the Howler branded them with an iron of the Hag Queen over their foreheads, as seeming fit Blister wears a mark proudly, a sign of leadership. The Hagspawn villagers provided only the means of transportation across the tainted waters of the russet rivers of the rickety ferries. It's propelled by 2 skeleton horses running on a water wheel. As now the village sits on the shores of the russet rivers, composed of a circle ramshackle of huts around the center square, unpaved sheets covered in the mud between the houses. The village is ill-tended, half-ruined, and entirely filthy. A large bonfire burns the village square, with the cages suspended on the pillars above the flame. A crowd of villagers surround the fire, dressed in rags and displaying a hag-like features, with small horns, clawed hands, red eyes, and the like. They look eerily similar to each other, likely like Queen Etheria, the ugliest composition of the features of the propagandas of the Matron Malice. So they basically look like the queen that you killed back in the old world, but different characteristics. So they're very human-like, but they have hag-like features. As you see, the ferry station lies the shores of the lake 50 feet around the village proper, as the 2 skeleton horses strapped upon the wheels stands idly. As you see, some of them have been mocked and skewed by the Lich himself and his army, as it seems like a great war between the hags and the aberrations had never seemed to end. A reminder mark upon the individuals that had. And ideally, the hags were good people long
Doesn't
ago.
matter, this laptop's just fucking dog shit.
As the hags were good people once long ago, healing and curing the people. Now tortured and twained and scarred for their doings. As now you see them for who they are. So I'll bring you to a map, so you do eventually come across a few that don't look very hag-like, but they have some scars and remnants of where they came from.
Huh.
Interesting.
So not all hags are evil. They were just...
Misunderstood.
and they fought back. Let me... I think I have the map for this one. I might not have one for this one. No, I don't. Alright, anyways, this doesn't matter. As you begin to look around, you see a couple of the hag spawns in the vicinity. You see, obviously, a couple of half-elves. As you see a few individuals. Depending if you see fit to hide away, you don't have to come front. But you see about 36 hag spawn villagers that dwell in this village. As you do see around the pyre of metal cages, you can see luring, screaming inside of one of them as you see the lady that you see in the picture in the cage being burned.
Oh. Well.
As you see the Howler looking like he's torturing the individuals as the servants around the matron malices already unsteadily see fit towards the hags, as many of more deranged in terror over the village, a result driven to root out the good deeds and helpful behaviors, the positive thoughts. As quickly enough, you can roll a perception check as you notice something towards the half elf hag spawn, as she is being burned for being good and doing good tidies and good deeds around the
Holy
vicinity.
shit.
You notice her body and flesh starts to heal, as merely just torture is what these individuals enjoy.
Are we supposed to be on a map right now?
No,
He doesn't have one for
I don't
this.
have one.
Oh, you do? Okay. Man, well.
Depending if you want to step in and say anything, you're welcome. I would ignore this entire area if you like.
So, he's trying to get this out.
The Howlers
Do you think the
basically
hag people?
yeah, they're basically, they come from the Matron Malice originally through ascension from their descents, basically from the Matron Malice. They're half hags. They're hag spawns. They're not true hags.
They're not. They're still aligned with the bad hags.
They're aligned to the Matron Malices, of course.
Right. Okay. That's a lot of bad people.
Yeah,
They
that
go.
is a lot of people. I mean, it looks like.
So your perspective is you see obviously, the Lich King's minions saw fit to obviously add the minion upon them, as they obviously have.
Hey, we hate that guy, right?
Individuals still to this day torturing them and seeing fit, as you see obviously a few individuals here kind of realigned, as you do see them torturing one another, seeing fit upon judgment must be had.
Aren't they like they get tortured and they heal? Is that what
Correct.
you said?
As you do see, this is a Howler. I will show you a picture, as you can see a huge difference between the two.
Hey, I mean, maybe she's into that. Who knows?
Oh my.
Oh yeah, never mind. I wouldn't.
Well, and can me and Rin like see that they're healing? Like, is the lady in the fire
He
healing?
only sees it. Ren sees it. He can see the
Okay.
his elvish eyes sees the regeneration quickly enough. But she looks like she's being
How far away are
tortured.
we?
It's up to you, as you wish. If you're close enough within 30 feet, you're spotted.
Let's say 60 feet.
You're behind a couple buildings, maybe, a couple bushes, a couple huts, maybe. You see the river of blood, you see some rather weird contraption that can get you across the river. But of course, you have no idea how to use it, as it's made by two undead horses.
Can I use the decanter of endless water to put out the fire without getting spotted, or no?
Not from your distance.
Hmm.
But you have
30
no
foot
idea what is
guys.
currently going on. If you wish, you can obviously see fit to take judgment. Take the risk of walking forward and seeing what is the meaning of this, maybe. Or maybe taking actions to your own hand, or avoiding the whole situation. It is up to you as you see fit.
I'd rather not do
Well,
that. Mom.
you did just say there's a mechanism to get us across the river. Oh. Do we all see that?
You see two horses and a wheel on them. They're undead. They're skeletal horses.
I see jack shit.
In a wheel? Okay. Well, I mean, either way, they could probably help us travel faster if we got that. I guess I'll just ask Rin what he sees.
I explain to him what I see. It's just like they're healing, even after being tortured. The horses look to be undead. I'm not feeling good about this. I mean, we can certainly give it a try if that's what everybody wants to do, but
I mean, if they're just healing right after being tortured, I think. I mean, honestly, I bet that burning lady would probably rather be dead right now. We could try and take those horses. They might be able to let us travel a bit faster. We are,
undead horses.
Yeah, you'd have to know how to
yeah.
figure out how to use that.
I don't know how to control undead horses. I don't think Animal Hubs husband is going to work on undead.
No.
How hard can it be?
I mean, these howlers, do they look particularly threatening, or they just look
Friendly?
like people?
They look like people that have taken the crazy blessings towards their new rituals.
I see.
Yeah, they look very
The
friendly.
servants of the hags. They have a symbol across their heads, a reminder where they had fallen. The symbol dictates of where the lich had arrived upon this land, and bear them with a mark to remember.
You guys want to try? We can certainly give it a shot.
I vote let's not die.
I agree. I think we should try and steal the horses. Maybe not get
I think
involved if we don't have to, but if we could get those horses and we figured out we could get across the river, or
you get
we
attacked
could
by
eat.
36 witches.
yeah, I think that's a horrible idea. Let's do it.
Well, I
We don't
thought
even know if we can control the horses.
I know.
They look very friendly.
And you're going to put I I just don't see it being worthwhile. However, I will do what
I don't know.
the party
I'm just
wants.
saying, like, I really don't think these howlers are much more powerful than just like citizens.
Worms. Commoners.
You guys could
Yeah.
just go up to them and talk to them. You are strangers around
Oh,
these lands.
yeah.
Maybe you don't know what's going on. You don't. It's not always an encounter. You could always sway your way, but if you always draw your weapon out first, then yeah, it's gonna be an encounter. But if you don't
Let's
want
kill
to
'em.
indulge with them, then you can avoid the location. But if you want to attempt to steal something from them and you have no idea how it works, there's a good chance that you're gonna falter. You're gonna probably fail.
We could just
Charter
go
the
ask
boat.
them. But I mean, asking them is going to risk us getting attacked too. So
I'll risk one person that you feel like they can get out of the situation.
I can
That
jump
is-
really far.
Yeah, but do you have a talk?
Um,
Can you talk to them? That's the question.
yeah.
No,
Um,
I can try without being mean, but
was with my perception out the roof. Did I pick up what kind of language they might be talking in? If they're screaming at them, or
Speak
if I
common.
can understand the language? It's just common. Okay.
Yeah.
Wasn't
I
sure.
mean, I can give it a try without yelling at them.
Yeah, but it depends on your demeanor. If you come there,
I mean, I'm pale. I look like them kind of. If I fuck up
no,
my hair a
I
little
meant
bit,
your
they might.
demeanor as in general, like what your goal is in the end of the day. It's like,
My goal is to fuck up some bad guys.
yeah, I don't think it would work.
What's the goal here? Fuck up the hags? I can't say that. I'm
You
gonna be like,
don't.
hey, what's up, fellow things, people?
So from what the elf had told you, the one who's walking with you right now, they weren't always evil. They used to heal people, used to cleanse them, used to do great things for the people that dwelled in this land. But since war happened, since the matron's malices has fallen into ruin due to obviously Lord Krazatsan, which you have killed now. Obviously, there is a war going here besides your own home.
Ah,
you said
so
you-
they're just misunderstood.
yeah, they've been like
You're
tainted
not
by the.
from this land, yeah. So they're basically descendants from the matron malice. They're considered heg spawns, which you can play in D&D. Actually, you can play the half heg, half human.
They're pretty fun.
The question about the getting at, did you say that the horses can help us get across the river?
It's a way to get across, but you have no idea how it works. That's the question.
Maybe that's what we need to do. Just approach them and say, "Hey, how's it going, guys?
People around here
Can
like
we borrow?
money.
Can you get us across the river? We can pay."
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, do they
I'm
like
down with
money? I mean, everybody loves money.
Probably.
We can sacrifice somebody if we need to.
I have coin. I think we
So
all
you
I
can
do.
have
tell by the feeling and
not
the
2,000.
automaticity that's going around here. You can roll an insight check. There is something going on here, seen between the two. As with the 20 or higher, you realize that there is obviously it's a one-sided kind of affliction. As obviously the people who are heg spawners of this village are still trying to do good, even after what has conspired and happened. As you can see, the howlers and the individuals that reside here do not wish that. They wish to bring a new order of the matron mothers. As it seems fit, punishment must be due, since obviously the person in the cage is being set on fire. And they're constantly being lifted out of it, healed, and burned again.
I can go talk to them.
Yeah,
I don't-
I'm like not sure if we want to get involved in this, but at the same time, I feel bad not getting involved.
Yeah, we are.
I really don't
are
wanna walk
watching. We are watching Elena get tortured like forever. Like she can't even die.
How many howlers are there?
There's a mixture of 36 in between. I can't tell you how many howlers there are. It's hard to tell. But there is 36
Although, let's not
of
fuck around
people who
with
dwell
them.
here.
I think it'd be
Let's just go
alright
border
to.
the boat.
No. I think we should just go talk. Like, Rin, you're good at talking to people, right?
Uh,
Was that I'm sorry. What'd you say?
Sure.
I didn't.
Yes.
Sure. Yeah, we
Yep,
can, and we can just, help you out. And if, push comes to shove, we can just say, like, all right, we'll leave. And I will say they don't look too particularly tough. So I think if things did get bad, I think we'd be able to handle it.
Okay, so I will sheathe. Well, I'll put my quarterstaff and shield away. I'm not wielding it, and then I will slowly approach, making sure my hands are visible, and I will. Let me look up here something real quick. Gotten used to the new maps and new player character sheets. I will use thaumaturgy to raise my voice, not in a threatening way or anything, but just loud enough so they can hear me coming. And I'll be like, "Greetings."
They turn their heads, eventually stopping what they're doing, lifting up the cage up again as you see the howlers look at you as they're kind of twitching their heads towards you.
Okay. We are but new travelers to this realm, and we are trying to do a favor for the hags, and we need to cross this river. Would
Who
we be
are
able to
you
use that?
to confess this? Surround him. Bring him to us.
You come forth willingly.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll,
As you come
okay.
forth willingly, I'm assuming you're following in pursuit then, Anvir?
Yeah.
Alright, as you are part of this now. Anybody else?
Nope.
I'll follow from a distance.
You will be caught if you are trying to follow in pursuit. As when you do follow in pursuit, there's a bridge and it goes to an island separate from the location.
I'll pursue.
As they spot you out as you get to the bridge.
You, who are you? Are you with them?
I am friend, not food.
They are confused.
I don't
Me
understand.
too.
Are you with them?
Yeah, kinda.
Take him forth. Come across the bridge and rejoice with your friends.
Okay.
New arrivals.
As you eventually see the lady getting out of the cage. Unskied by the fire, but obviously the pain still swelters across her eyes. She looks towards you. As you can see all the villagers begin to look under. As you see all the villagers surrounding you, as each of them are commanded to swear under the magical power as their collaborators. As the Howler tries to draw out a confession towards you all.
What is your true purpose here?
To cast Zone of Truth on you.
What the fuck? Okay.
Yeah,
You-
but
You try to resist it? You resist it?
Is there a truth to save or no?
It's a save, yeah.
yes, they don't have to know that we resist. They have no way of
Yeah.
knowing if we resist or not.
I'll make the save and then see if I want to use Indomitable or not, I guess.
Alright, roll me a wisdom save.
What's it say? Oh.
Yeah, roll me a wisdom save. Yep, all three of you.
Come on, don't fuck it up.
Alright, you all succeed, except for Rin.
Aw.
Wisdom's not my thing.
Yeah.
When he asks that, can I like chime in first before Rin has time to say anything?
No, he's
I
gonna
don't
ask you
have to say
all.
anything.
Give me a second.
Well,
Do we all get to make up our own bullshit lies?
Yeah, but you'll have to roll deception against their insights.
Oh. So we have to lie and then double down.
Or you can try to persuade them.
I'm a potion seller with no potions.
As these are going to be some weird ass questions. As they have no idea who
Oh,
the fuck
great.
you are.
I'm
Are
really good
you
at answering
believers
weird-ass
of the
questions.
matron Malice?
Yes.
yes.
I don't even know who that is.
Oh, so Rin, you're not lying? Damn, nice.
Nope.
Honest,
Because
honest.
I believe in them. That doesn't mean I follow them.
That's true.
See?
You have come here far and wide. And now we will get to our accusers. As they look towards a couple of them around the rest. Did you or did you not lead your broom to Herla? Confess this the most hearted, compassionate deed, and receive your final salvation by the silver spike. Or suffer the cleansing flames! Ah, these must be your collaborators, here to free you, good doers. Quick, people, surround them at once and let them swear their innocence under the oath.
I have an idea. Anvir will look at this guy, and he will say, "I am a herald of the hags, and they have told me to tell you to let these people go and let us across the river."
That's a lot. Roll a deception check, as they have a DC 20.
And then, as I say that, I will say, and to prove this to be true, I will go into the cleansing flames, and I will leave unharmed.
You shall be branded by the iron of the Queen Hag. As they bring out this thing, as you see it in the picture in the Discord.
Wait.
There's brands on their heads.
Yeah, that's not happening.
No.
If you are a true believer, you should have a brand. Where is your
But what
brand?
On my ass.
Reveal it to us.
Anvir says, Anvir says,
Drinking, you fuckers!
what? What is going
I
on?
was taking a fucking drink. God damn it.
Okay, Andre's gonna be like, well, I can't. I'm immune to fire damage. I can't be branded. That's why I don't have one.
Then come forth, and we shall brand you, and see if this is true.
All right.
Oh, good job.
Andre will walk forward, and he'll offer up his hand,
As
like
they
his
grab,
palm or something.
you see them grab your arms left and right. Chain them to the ground.
Oh, goody.
Yep.
They chain your left hand and your right hand away from you. And I have a shackle
want
across
to
your
do
neck,
that?
keeping you straight.
Do we want the? I'm like, do we want this to end?
Nope.
Nah, I'm kind of interested in the outcome of this.
Now our believers will see fit upon this oath. If he is truly a matron Malice, he shall be squelched by the fires.
No, to be clear, they are. What they're trying to do is see if I'm telling the truth about not being able to be branded. Yes.
Yes, ideally, they want to see. As you see the brand
Okay, cool.
coming out, the brand looks unique and one of a kind. It is not a normal branding item. As it starts to glow green. Be branded by the light! As they move your hair across your head.
Uh-oh.
All right. Before it touches my forehead, I'll activate this so I absorb fire damage.
It's not fire damage. It's way
Yep,
worse.
I fucking figured. Great. Never mind. That's pointless.
Like I
begins-
said, do we want to
As
get
it begins
out?
to burn into your head, does anybody want to do anything? As he had mentioned, he
Nah.
is a part of the Matron Malice.
Nah, he fucked up on his own. I'll
As your
sit back
skin is
and
branded by necrotic energies beginning to siphon into your skull. As it hurts immensely, as it's a curse placed upon you.
Great.
I don't even know what's going on, to be honest. I don't know what I just witnessed.
As you eventually see the branding eventually scars off of you, as it burns, as he eventually takes it off. Now
He
you
said
are
he got
part
this.
of us. Hell. What is your name? Speak it out to us. You are part of family. Upon the Matron Malice, as they unshackle.
Wait, they shouldn't be happy with me. I just lied to them.
They don't know that.
Yes, they do. The whole reason they were going to brand me is because I said I was immune to it. And now
You're willing to give yourself up to the matrons. Now they see you as family. No one is offering that. You have a brand on your head.
Let everybody free now.
Okay. I'll be like, okay, and then he'll be like, okay, so let him go now, and let us go across the bridge. I got your...
No, we will not do that. You must stay with us. You are part of the matrons now.
Alright, I'm attacking this guy.
Alright, I'm done with this. I'm gonna use my ring of jumping and get the fuck out of here. Go tell the others that this is super fucked up. And we need help.
Okay. How far am I from Anvir?
You're about 30 feet. As you see the howlers looking towards you all. You could have obviously roleplayed this out, but you guys obviously completely forgot about that.
He said he got this. I was
trying to. I thought you read the roleplay, but you were going beyond the roleplay's perspective. Did you even read what he said?
No.
Yeah, I read it.
But you completely went off grid. You went like 180.
Am I not allowed to do so? Like I don't.
You can, but now we're going to combat now, so we're going to fight.
Yeah. Anvir had a plan and it didn't work.
How big is the island?
It's very small. It's full of commoners that are not related towards the Howler. So there's a lot of I guess you could say non-combat players that are not really correlated to this scene. If you want to,
with my background, am I able to?
You would kill innocent people. Go ahead. What did you want to do?
With my Haunted One background, am I able to rally them to help fight for us?
Well, no. Because you didn't even you ignored the whole conversation. At this point, we're fighting.
I don't fucking know. He said he got it. He did not got it.
Sorry, I didn't expect their brand to be special. I thought it was gonna be a normal brand so I could trick these guys, but no, it's. I should have
Everything here
figured.
is fucking magic. How did you expect it to be?
No, yeah, you're right. I should have assumed everything is stupid and different in magic here, and nothing works.
Right.
I didn't expect you'd go with it. I was like, okay.
I'm immune to fire. Hey, but what about this thing that isn't fucking fire?
Yeah,
of
course, the brand isn't fire. It's actually necrotic damage. That's nice.
They're flames of whatever the fuck weird ass name that.
They're being controlled and manipulated by this individual at the moment. They just wanted you to kind of take their side, as they're obviously burning this girl for that reason.
I'm not doing that.
but didn't really work that way. So give me a second to set up really quickly.
So is he under like some kind of curse that they control him
he's
now
a
or some shit?
No, he's a curse, but he has no idea what the curse is. He's branded with that symbol on his head.
How
Like the
much
guy.
necrotic
Oh,
damage
great.
should I take?
You take nothing. You're just branded. You're cursed.
Oh, okay.
It's just serious mentally.
Remember, there's casualties here. So if you are trying to kill everybody, then let me know.
I don't know who I'm supposed to kill, so let's just assume everybody.
And remember that they were once good people long ago.
Yeah, well, not anymore.
Alright, so Ashmonger, you're over here with Carvala in the bushes. And Kozani. Why is it big Kozani? Alright. Hello? Why is it not working? There we go.
While this is all going on, I just start walking over to and on there.
We're in combat, so you can't. Because of this.
I thought we would...
No,
Okay.
we're in combat. Until you guys decide what you want to do in this combat fight.
Right, 10. Is my mic working? Hello?
I will put NPC heart for the woman. The rest of them are casualties if you see fit. But they will roll initiative.
What do you mean casualties?
Why are we in combat? Who did what?
They're casual if you attempt to attack them. They're casualties in a sense. They are servants of the Matron Malice, but they are the half spawn eggs. All these are half spawn eggs. This is the one.
Are they going to attack us?
This is the only howler.
Yes. Kazani, I said I attacked that guy earlier. And I meant it.
Are these?
The rest of them are like basically like the woman that you had seen in that photo. They're like hag spawns, so they're like half human, half hag. Same with this guy. He's a hag spawn as well, but he's obviously foregoing taking the leadership role here, as in commanding presence kind of thing. All right.
If they do not wish to serve us, then they shall die.
As the ball in orders, it's going to attack. Ignoring Ren, it's going for Kazani with an Eldritch Blast. Misses.
That's what I do.
Oh boy.
This one's going for Rin. Eldritch Blast. 15's a miss, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
This one is going for Rin. 14. This one is going to stab Kusani with the dagger. Misses. This one's going for Rin. 12 misses. This one is going for Rin. 14 misses. Alright, Andre.
Alright, I'm attacking this guy.
Alright.
17.
That's a hit.
Okay, let me triple check what I got. I do the... Okay. Just remember. And I get to reroll 1s and 2s. Yeah, we're good. Alright. And then I'm gonna hit him again. For that much damage.
Just a heads up, I didn't realize my initiative didn't roll, so I'm rolling in now.
Alright.
And then I'm gonna hit him again. That's a 2. I can re-roll that. Let me triple check. I can re-roll that. Yes. Yes, I can. 1 or 2. Okay. So that's a D4. Okay. So instead of 7, it's 8. I got 1 more damage. And then... I mean, that is my bonus action, so... Yep, that's me.
So from your perspective, the Howler is basically trying to entice everybody to attack you. If he's out of the equation, or if you take him out non-lethally, maybe you get some answers out of him. As remember, you still need to figure out how the fuck to get out of here, how to connect him. If you do want to kill him, you can kill him, but you may have answers for you.
Okay. I'll just dash, I guess.
Okay. Actually, give me never mind. Keep going. Okay. That's one of the double checks in As he looks towards you, you're branded! Why attack? Why? You are one of us now. You can live here forever and be part of the matron's plan.
I'm just gonna give him an angry look. He's not gonna say nothing.
Alright. As he will use Malediction on you. Roll me a Charisma saving throw.
Hmm.
Nice. As you resist the Malediction, and he seems to try to cast, kind of weaving a curse upon you, as it doesn't seem to sway you, as it kind of vanishes around you. So it does not give you vulnerability to all damage for 1 minute. As well as it does not reduce your charisma. As he's kind of shocked. You are strong! As the servants obey, seeing fit to fire at Anvir. 27 to hit for 1 force damage.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Yeah, you know they're weak.
That'll show you. Can I just be like, hey, I don't support him and his endeavors. Can I just like, can I join you guys and be friends and you guys not fucking kill me? Like, let's be friends and not fight. I don't know what the fuck his deal is.
Show your worth if you are friends. Kill the one.
As he points towards Onbeer.
Oh yeah, I wish I could do that, but like I'm a level 1 wizard and he's like a level 20 wizard,
What
and
is
I don't want to
levels?
fucking
What
die.
is this?
So.
I don't understand what this means. He's breaking the
Oh,
fourth
it's
wall.
yeah, sorry. Like I just don't want to fucking die. So let's be friends and not fight.
They're not gonna
anymore.
listen to you. What do you want to do? Realistically, if you don't want to fight
Well,
them, you
then
don't
I'm gonna
have
kill
to.
them.
But if you want to kill them, you can go ahead. I don't really care. It's your choice, your character.
Well, they're gonna continue to fucking attack me. So none of them have landed a hit on me yet. Which is why I was like, hey, let's not do this, because once you land a hit on me, then you're kind of fucked. But, like, I guess now I gotta fight them, because they don't want to let
Well, you can do it non-lethally. You
Oh,
don't have to
so-
kill them. You can just knock them
Yeah.
out. If you want to. It's always a choice.
No, I don't think I want to do that.
Okay, then go for it.
What's the benefit to not killing these pricks? So, like,
can
if we
question
break
them.
the curse, then they'll go back to being good people.
You can
I don't know.
tell. You can tell the main guy currently, as the one Onbeer's attacking, is the head honcho. The rest of them are followers. They will follow.
So we only need to question one person. Okay. Well, like I said, I'm on like a second and a half plus delay, so whatever I say is way behind
All right.
for
So,
some reason.
what do you want
I
to do?
have full bars on my fucking Wi-Fi. Well, if I heard you right, even though you're cutting out every other word, if we take out this guy, then all the other followers are going to follow us, right?
Brad.
What, yeah, ideally.
Might be so.
I'm trying to help you out. I've been telling this entire time. But if your
I couldn't hear
character's
you.
your character's insane, he wants to
Laptop,
kill everybody.
but-
Yeah, if you take the head honcho out, you can probably not kill the rest of the people here. Or you can either knock them out and get information out of them.
I will leave the pack. Take his head.
Okay. So you're running forward, taking attacks of opportunity?
Yeah.
Oh, you're lagging really hard, bro. I was like, what?
I told you that.
Do you want me to roll attack for you too, or no? You're good on that.
I might be able to. We'll see when I try and roll. Like I said, I'm lucky I'm even here. Where's my dumbass first? Word. I'm gonna take the form with the tail so that I can have a higher race. And then start attacking him.
Okay, that's a hit.
Did anything I say actually go through?
I don't know.
I'm about to throw this laptop in the garbage can. Rage, move over, or Rage take form with the tail for higher AC,
the hit.
And then fucking move over, attack him.
Okay, make me a second swing.
Is my fucking mic not working?
You're just cutting out every now and then.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's a hit as well. So he takes the blow once more. Alright, that's Alright, Ryan, what do you want to do?
Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna go figure out.
I am going to phase step right here. Then I'm going to whack this guy with my quarterstaff, subdural, and try to knock him out. Now watch. I'm going to roll a 20. How much you guys want to bet?
Crit him in the face. I love it.
A $1.
Here we
$1
go.
dollar bill. Nope,
Damn.
that's a miss.
And I will try. Well, I guess everybody else is in range. I will just leave it. I will. I always use my yeah, that's it. I'll go. I'll stay there.
So attack Onvir with their blast.
Nope.
27.
Yeah, that'll hit.
3 damage. This one will stab Ash for 15, which is a miss. Also will stab Ash for 10. They have more of them! Kill them all! As this one will fire an Eldritch Blast towards Onvir for 5.
Yep.
Onvir's again. 15 is a miss. Carvala.
Oh, fuck. I lost my earbud in the couch.
I'm assuming because I've been hiding in the bushes, I don't really have a concept of who's who and all of these people.
You've seen them, but you have no idea if they're a friend or foe.
Okay. I guess I'll also just dash just to get over. And be by Ash. And that will be my turn.
Another one!
Alright, this one will attack Carvala with a blast. 22 for 9. This one is attacking Rin. 15 is a miss. This one will also attack Rin. 27 for 7. That's funny.
Yeah, that'll hit.
This one will attack Hozani. 23 for 3.
Do I sound better and I'm not lagging like ass?
You sound fine, bro. Alright, does 23 to hit you? Do you want to use your tail to block it? Or no?
Yes, I'm gonna use my tail to block it.
Roll that d8.
Okay.
Or whatever it is. Is it d8 or d12? I don't remember what it was.
It's a D8.
Okay, so your AC is a 20, so it blocks. Alright, as this one is going for Ash. Oof, that's a fumble. 14. Spell blows up. Point damage. This one is going for Ash. Nope. This one is going for Onvir. 27 for 1 damage.
Man, these guys love hitting 27 on me.
Yeah, the whopping 1 damage though.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna move over to this guy. I'm gonna hit this guy non-lethally, but I'm gonna hit him.
Okay. That's a hit.
25.
As you hit him, he's going to use Hellish Rebuke on you.
Don't care. Go for it. It's 8, so 12.
Uh-huh. Dexterity
I'm
save.
gonna dex save. Okay.
Uh-huh.
10. Ugh. Yeah. Alright, I will use one of my armored dice. That's a d8. Reduce it by 2. Alright, 10 damage. Alright. That was my first hit. I'm gonna hit him again. 17? Oof, I'm re-rolling that damage. That's a d10. Oh, would you look at that? Alright. Okay, 6 plus 5. And then for my final hit. Ooh, 15.
15? Yeah. It's a hit.
Alright.
As you knock him out.
Awesome.
As you hear him
I'm
kind of-
going to... does Action Surge let me do... Can I do 1 attack or can I do 2?
Because
I already-
Surge get you both attacks back.
Okay, cool. I thought so. I just wanted to triple check. I'm going to burn my Action Surge, and I'm going to hit this lady twice.
Okay. 11's miss.
Fuck. Holy shit. Could I use my once per day reroll?
If you want.
Sure. I'll just roll that attack again. Here we go. 24.
Just coughing blood.
And I'm going to hit her again. Dang, 16.
That's a hit.
Alright.
She dies.
Awesome.
Okay.
I'll
One
tell
person.
Kozani and Rin to keep this one alive. And then I will move this way. And that'll be my turn. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to do that. I gotta press a button. There we go.
Alright, Ash, what do you want to do? As you can see, the head honcho is down. You can either, Ash, try to calm the people down with potentially intimidation or persuasion, or you can kill everybody here if you like.
Yeah, I'm kind of against mass murder, so, like, I will try and persuade these people. It's like, oh gosh. Please stop fighting. Your crazed leader is done. We did not kill him. We showed him mercy. Just let us go. We will leave. Let us take the person you're torturing, and we'll be out of your hair.
They listen to you for the time being. As she shakes her head, I am not going anywhere. This is my home. This is where I stay. And that, she points towards the howler, that you can take along your travels. I do not wish it in my home of stay.
We were just trying to help you not be tortured to death anymore.
I can't be
We'll
killed
do
by
whatever.
fire, but this one is a ruler of someone else. One we do not follow anymore. The matron malice is no more upon our code.
I don't want to get involved and all that. I just wanted to make sure you were, good. And we'll take this guy and leave.
Is that everybody okay
Uh,
with that or no?
Actually, before that, can we get across a river?
No, I'm asking you, are you okay with the fighting first, or no?
Yeah.
I think
But
that's
I'm-
what he's meaning, asking her if she'll let us cross the river.
Yeah, like, can you help us out?
As long as you stop slaying my people.
Sounds good to me.
We slew
And I have one
one
question.
person.
Do you know where the hags, the matrons,
We do not. Do not
Do we
cross
know-
ties towards the matrons any further. This
So you don't
one
know
is
where
a
to find them?
worshipper of the matrons themselves. They wish for us to stop judgment of healing and curing the wounds of others. We are peaceful. We are kind. We are not evil.
and tormented.
Man, but if he was like torturing y'all, why don't you just kick his ass out of here?
We are not strong-minded and strong-willed like all of you. There is orders to be had here. Have you not seen the land you come from? Where the rivers run blood, they were once clarity of ice rivers, blue as the stars could see across the oceans. Now this place is plagued. I don't know what world you come from, but you haven't seen our world.
Yeah, this place kind of sucks. Anyway,
Can you heal this
But
brand on
that's
my
what we're
head
trying to
forehead?
do. Oh,
That is beyond our comprehension.
Mm-hmm.
do you know what he cursed with now? What that thing do on his head?
You talk like a fucking caveman.
Yeah,
we
I'm
got
tired.
the Howler can probably answer that.
Yeah, that's true.
Or he'll lie about it.
You
I mean,
uphold the brand of the Matron Malice. The symbol is only given to those that he wishes. One that has a symbol is now scried upon for the rest of their days.
oh great.
Wonderful.
You are a walking target, I suppose.
So
Anyone
we're
got
here to
perspective?
put an end to this plague, by the way.
Oh, you are. I wish you luck.
Yes.
This is a long
Is there any
haul.
is there any
Information?
assistance or help or information?
Well, you've freed us, but we don't have any information about the Matron Malices.
Do you have any food?
We have what we can spare, but we don't have much.
I don't need much.
Anybody have any questions before we?
The ferry that comes here that you wish to go across, we are not the proprietors of that. This is the individual who brought himself here upon our lands, our shores. He is the one who brought himself across the river, and he might know how to cross it with those abominations.
Okay.
Let me see.
We are trying to live our life. We are not trying to be forced and twisted.
Let me see.
Hey, I mean, there's this cool tree that teleports you to cool places. I mean, you gotta go sacrifice some shit, but
Yeah.
maybe you can leave this horrible, horrible place.
This is our home. We would never leave it.
Your home sucks. Why would you want to live here anymore? I mean,
This is our
what?
This is our foundation. You might have left your home, but we will stay and fight.
My home burned to the ground.
My apologies, then. You speak poorly upon people around here, but you don't really understand what people are fighting for here.
Correct.
I can tell all of you are, well, different. You all serve a different path and a different life. And a different purpose.
Hey, can you read like my tea leaves and tell me what my purpose is? Because I don't fucking know.
She flips you off.
Yeah.
At this point.
I
So
think we
if
should. I'm sorry. Go
I was
ahead.
going to say one thing. Maybe if you can't help us with information or anything like that, could you at least heal our injured so we are unwounded?
They look at you. And they refuse.
I mean, wow,
Yeah.
way to go! We're trying to help break this plague for you, and you can't do any kind of assistance whatsoever.
No, not for
I'm
you.
having a feeling that we saved the wrong person.
I suppose so.
I'm gonna
You
lean
could've-
over and be like, I told you these guys were
Dude, I
assholes."
fucking hate everybody here. Everybody here sucks. Like, this shit is stupid. And he's saying that out loud. He's saying that out loud towards this lady, and he's like, "All right, let's Let's just wait until this guy wakes up, and then have
I
him ferry
suggest-
us across.
You take him and leave this place. We don't care about our sacred traditions, and this individual doesn't care about much. Bury the dead, sisters.
No.
What? No.
We're
Wait.
going to stay right here until this man wakes up and we'll talk to him, and you'll just deal with it.
Okay, well, I mean, Rin, we're on the same
Let's
page,
kill
but I
him.
think we could just go like a little bit away to the ferry.
I could also give him a little bit of healing to help wake him up.
Well, I think we should like tie him up or something first, but
That's a
Trying
great.
to gag him.
They look at you. We're not healers. We can heal and cure wounds. But we're not capable of comprehending what a cleric can do over days. As you can
So
see,
you can heal,
no,
but
they're
you
not.
can't heal.
They don't have the cape. They can heal, but they're like witches. You know, like they're old school. They use pastes and stuff. They don't actually use spells to heal.
Paste some shit on this dude.
Yeah, if you want to spend here the
Alright.
next couple days, then yeah, you can get a healing, but the healing would be slow.
yeah, where we could
These guys are a
just
couple of assholes.
or we
I'm
could just
leaving.
long rest. Like there's no 0 point in talking to these people.
These people don't even want us here for a long rest. These people are assholes.
They
I'm
don't-
already gone.
Well, they
I'm
don't owe
walking
you
away.
anything at this point. Yeah, you saved them,
Oh,
but they
Chris,
weren't
you
dying
didn't-
to this guy. They were being tortured and being controlled,
Oh,
but in a
all
way
right.
that how the people reside here is not like the people back home where you saved a village and they're like, "Oh, we'll pay you anything." The people here don't know who you are. They don't have to earn your respects. You're here to get information
still
and
assholes.
go.
Just heal the man back up and just let him go back to his business, and we'll just leave.
We don't have this capability to heal.
No, we're not talking to
We
you.
do. You just heal this guy's ass and just let him go back to torturing you again.
Him? No. He should be burned and killed by the stake.
No, we're going to heal him and let him get
Yeah,
back to torturing you.
Yeah, like
We're not killing this bitch.
what do you
We don't owe you shit.
We don't owe you shit. We'll just go put this man back into business, and you can just go to hell.
Is that what you want to do?
Guys,
What the hell
guys,
You guys are just taking
Dude.
this too far out of floration. You have two people
No,
over
dude,
here.
these guys are being such assholes to us for no
Of
reason.
course, I was explaining
Right,
why
we-
they were. Obviously,
I
you guys
know,
are
but
taking
it's
it
still
as-
dumb.
Helping these assholes
You guys are
out,
taking
and
it,
then,
but
like,
you're just assuming that every campaign should run like you're the heroes. You should deserve a reward. It
No,
doesn't
it's
work
not
like
even-
this in this
No.
land.
I'm not saying that. I'm just like everything we say, they're like, no. We're not helping you.
I
We're doing
just
this.
wanna
We're
get
doing
out
this.
of
We're
here.
doing
Take out the
that.
body
We
and
don't owe
leave.
you anything.
They don't.
No.
They
let's-
don't owe us anything. Oh, we okay. That's why I say we just put this back, heal this man back up, and we'll just go on our way. If we didn't do anything
get
to
some
help,
information
Wasn't
and
that-
So you
heal
don't
him
want
back
information.
up.
So you want to heal him up and get no information about him.
No, we're gonna heal him up, get information, and then let him free, and he can go back to doing what he's doing. And these guys
But-
will maybe
Like,
think
why-
That
twice
doesn't
about
make any
next time.
His
sense.
body.
Yes, it does.
All right,
that
Ash
makes
takes the
perfect
body.
sense. We can
Okay,
do what
I
we
believe
want.
you.
Not every.
I'm
not
spiteful.
Well, they don't care
campaign
about
goes
you.
the way think it
Ashmonger
should.
is following the story how it's intended.
Yeah, well,
I'm following
We have
Ash.
to follow the storyline as it intended. We can't do what we want.
Yeah, but half the parties
Uh.
don't. Half the party doesn't want to do that.
Well, it doesn't concern me.
Well,
I
I'm pretty
wanna
sure
blow
it
these
does
people
because
up.
it's a party game. Come on, guys, get together and party up together. If you don't want to side together, then there has to be an equal share. And if there's no equal share, then the party's over. The people will split.
okay,
each
I
other.
think okay, we'll have a discussion about it. We'll have a discussion. I think we should tie this guy up, like a tree or something, and then get him to give us information, and then ferry us across the river, and then we'll see what we do with him after that. But I am all for the idea of healing this guy back up to full so he can go and terrorize these assholes afterwards.
I'm really on the center of a lot of stuff. I'm kind of verging on not caring, but you guys really teeter-totter over this morality thing, being like, we need to be better and not torture people, and now you're just being like, fuck them because they're being assholes. It's kind of not a great reason to allow torture to continue. But I
I
do
can see why they
agree
were
that we
tortured in the
should,
first place.
No,
I
I
think
think
we
you're
should
right.
take this guy, try to get him to ferry us where we need to go and get as much information as we can out of him, and then fucking kill him. But
Hey, maybe
I
this
don't
dude's
think
like
we should
super
leave him
cool, and
here
these
to
guys are just
torture.
assholes.
Yeah,
I'm
maybe
with
this
you.
Well,
this
to be
guy is
assholes.
awesome.
You guys think so stupidly, honestly. Do you guys want to continue this campaign? 'Cause
No,
if
we're
you're
just
if you guys are gonna play like this entirety, not everything is gonna go your way. Some of the people won't care about you. They don't care if you came and saved their day. They could have lived with this guy and the rest of the day, and you could have skipped this area. But he may have information that bounces your story forward. As Carvala said, Nash, I thought you guys wanted to be the good guys. It sounds like you want to be evil now.
Here's my 2 cents here, and then I'm done. I'm just like, let's get this guy. I agree with Cavrala. Let's like tie him up. Let's get as much information out of him as we can. If he doesn't give us enough, we'll kill him. And my whole point is, yeah, people are assholes, but that doesn't mean they deserve to die.
Well, they're not going to die, though.
yeah,
They were
they're
perfectly fine with just letting them
yeah.
injure him, torture him, then heal him back up.
Torture is also not
They
just
weren't
'cause
going to
they're
die.
assholes.
They seem to be just fine with the whole situation.
I think. I mean, I agree. Like, I think the first. I don't know. We need to get information. Like, absolutely. Like, I'm not arguing. We shouldn't do that. I think we should because we need to. But also, I think me and Anvi are just like everything here is just not. Everything in this area sucks, and I think we are both tired of it. So that's why he attacked the
Everyone in this
guy
fucking place
immediately.
is an asshole except the little troll dude.
Yeah, except our
Where'd he
little
go?
except our little buddy. He's awesome.
Little buddy's not
Yeah,
joining your
where'd
party
he go?
anymore. He left. So
He
now
wouldn't have come into, would you?
No, after
He
what
doesn't follow us in.
it's done. That character's gone. After what he
Yeah,
saw
but
here,
you
it doesn't
always
matter.
tell him when
It
we go
doesn't
into these
matter.
areas that he doesn't follow. Fine.
It's
Fine.
gone.
All right, all
You
right.
gotta deal without him. You're going across the river anyways. He's not gonna be with you anyways.
Let's go. I'll just start leaving.
Not every location is going to be. This place is.
I'm just starting to leave. Let's go back to play.
Yeah,
If that's
let's
what you want.
just
You say
let's
you
just
can
let's just
go
go.
back to play.
All right. Well, we'll take a quick 5-minute break as we will calm down. We'll be back in 5.
Airball. Well, that was. I was
Oh
about
my
to be like, look at
goodness.
Nicholas that has fucking fireball. I fucking hate this place, man. This sucks.
Yes, dude. Everything here sucks. Like it's
Yeah,
just.
I'm starting to feel bad that to cure the plague in our dimension, we have to cure it here.
I understand why they were being tortured.
Yeah, everyone. It's not even just like. Oh, I don't fucking know.
All I know is I'm out of USB ports. All I know is in 3 sessions I'm blowing myself up, so let's hurry this shit up. We're down our tank, and we're about to be down one of our frontliners in 3 weeks when I have to go off to the fucking military.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stop
I really
arguing with
wanted
asshole
to drop.
NPCs.
Yeah, like maybe we don't have to get into all these arguments. You know, maybe not worth it. Cavrala really wanted to drop an insect plague, but it would have gotten basically like all of the party, and I was like, maybe not everyone needs 4d10 damage.
That would have been awesome.
Deserved.
It was too perfect, but not perfect enough.
Well, I was going to try to just get the party out of it with the 3 of us over there. I can bonus action phase steps one person 30 feet. And then I can turn over and touch the other one and thunder step and take the other
I
person
can
with me
jump really
90
far.
feet. And we would have just, everybody would have been off the island. And we could just go, screw you, we're out. But I rolled such a freaking low initiative, it was like, okay, well, I can't really do that now.
I'm just frustrated with this whole area. Ever since we stepped foot here, man. Right,
be
this
fair,
isn't against you.
Okay, we've
You're
done
good.
this to ourselves. We kept being
True.
like, we need
Went
to
to every
follow the
fucking
plot.
place we didn't
need to
need to
follow the
be.
plot. And then we went to every square, and then we completely diverted from the plan every single time. And then we were like,
Every fucking
why
place
aren't we
we didn't
getting
need to be.
anywhere?
Yeah, but also, like, right now, we literally have nothing. Like, we have nothing to go on. Now it's like we have to do that. You know, we have to waste time on places.
Like
And,
said,
you know,
I
that's fair.
could have the tip we need to
Yeah.
get back on the main quest.
And, you know, I understand, like, the sandbox bit is the bit we're in. But also, we're going to have way less people now. So, it's, like, there's a very good chance we either will all die or I mean that's what I think is gonna happen because with Kazani
Eventually we're going
and
to go down to 4 people.
yeah, then it's like fuck. Like we know how
Right.
difficult this shit is. Like
I'm surprised we
Cav,
haven't died yet.
yeah, Cav, if you die, like it's over. Like it's over. Like there's nothing. Like Ash can heal too, but you're our main healer, and as soon as you go down in a fight, if we can get you back up quickly, we're not looking good.
This is pretty much what
Thankfully, I
happened with
haven't
my
really.
Out of the Abyss campaign. We had
I
2
haven't gone
people
down
leave, and
much.
then the main person went down, and then the fucking Demon Lord exploded one guy's head, and then the campaign was over. I hope that doesn't happen to you guys if I'm not around for the end.
Yeah. What were we gonna say, Cav?
I have a parapet of wound closure. That was a magical item I picked. So I stabilize at the beginning when I'm dying at the beginning of my turn.
The
That's
campaign
good.
can be ran with 4 players. It's going to be difficult, but everybody has to obviously play it through. If you guys don't want to play the campaign anymore, just let me know. I will eventually call the campaign off. But going forward, there's no point in recruiting anymore. We're way too far into the campaign. To bring somebody into the campaign that's about over a year in, they're not going to want to play. They're going to want to play at the beginning of the campaign. They have no idea what to do. Obviously, you can see by our Iron Giant who left, he had no idea what the fuck to do because there was no information to give him. He just wanted to kill things because that's all he could go off by.
Yeah.
So going forward, it's up to you guys. If you continuously want to play the campaign, we'll play it out. There's a lot to do in this campaign. A lot still left to do. And yes, it is sandbox. Yes, the Bleakmires suck. But it's called the Bleakmires for a reason.
Yeah, I know.
Give it. I have more room. Come on. Yeah, go on the claim with Flash.
Alright, you guys all back in now? I'm assuming Sydney, you're still AFK.
I'm still here. I'm just overseeing packing up shit.
Yeah, I'm here.
I'm also here.
We stick it through to the end, or we don't. That's how I see it.
Just remember, everything we're bringing needs to come with us to the airport on the plane back home. So if it can't do that, then leave it here. I'm sure they'll have some fucking use for it.
Just waiting for Ash to come back. Quantum, you still here?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
I saw you message, what's his name on there, too. Which from the other game, Damien?
I don't know what that. I went to say that I'm available, and for some reason
I
that
brought
came
his
up. And
name
I
up.
thought,
I
what the
was
hell
like,
is
what?
that?
Damien? He hasn't been
I
in
was
this
like, I'm
game
not
since.
sure what the hell that means, but I don't really think it was. No, I don't know. I don't know what caused it, but yeah, I was like, went to answer to say that I'm available, and it's like popped up his name. I'm like, okay, well,
Well, I think the game
maybe
will
it's
get
just wishful
good
thinking.
once we get past the bad shit in the game.
Well, I think once we get the main quest,
Once you get a hook,
the main
stick with
quest,
the hook. Keep
then
going with the hook.
then I think that'll solve a lot of our issues. It's just making this
Well,
going
that
hex
and
by hex,
keeping the game
taking a
consistent.
very long.
Hey, Red, what's the chances of beating this campaign by January 20th?
We're not. We're
Zero.
not even close. We're not even. We're still one whole chapter away.
Blow myself up.
This is like one of the biggest chapters that you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
This is.
I'll still play to the end.
Yeah, bro. I don't really care. But once you have to go, that's fine. Like we'll play the game
Yeah.
until I guess everybody decides whether or not to call it or not. I'm a stickler for finishing a campaign, but if no one wants to play it anymore, then I call it. Then pretty much at that point. We played a year in, so we've got our fill for sure. A lot of us. Some of us probably not as long, but either way. Anyways, so you guys leave with obviously the Howler in tow, making several miles away from the location. As you obviously tie him across the tree, likely finding something around the vicinity. As you see the Howler's rather strange contraption of two war horses combined on rather what looks like a platform with a spinning wheel that kind of rotates like a pedal of some sort that would move by the horse's demands.
Hey.
All right. I guess we should tie our buddy up and make sure to bind his hands. He is a caster.
What are you doing there, Donnie? Goddamn. I'm playing a game, not trying to hear you breathe.
Oh, I thought my fucking microphone. Oh, my earbuds. My bad. Overseeing packing up to go home.
Alright. So you eventually see him wake up after a short while. Rather hurt. And is he muffled or not?
I don't know. We didn't say who has rope right now. I'm assuming Cav does.
I have the
the
rope of climbing though. That could probably be more secure to fasten him.
I
to
have
something.
so much rope.
Ooh, yeah, that's true.
I also have a whole bunch of extra rope.
I have. No, I don't have anything that I could use here. Okay. All right. Yeah. We will not gag him, but tie his hands away from each other so he can't use somatic components for spells, and then like tie him up like classic style, like around like his waist or whatever.
Okay.
And then we'll wait for him to wake up.
What's going on? I've been hit hard on my noggin. Where am I? Who are you all? Oh, it's you, the branded one. How did I get out of the village? Why am I tied up?
Does anyone want to do the talking?
I really want to interrogate this prick, but it's gonna go a little south. But how much do we really care about him?
Do you remember what we need from him?
We need information about how to get across the river and the
About the matrons.
Yeah, we need.
Oh yeah, the matrons.
Yeah. I mean, if
What
you
do we
want to
need to know about the matrons?
just like anything.
Where they hang out. Or...
Yeah.
Yeah, just basic information. Okay. I mean, if you want to give me a crack at this.
Yeah, man, go for it.
All
You're
right.
intimidating. You can do this.
All right. As he starts talking, I'm gonna immediately shove my fucking shoe in his mouth and be like, all right, this is how this is gonna work. So you're tied to a tree. You're not going anywhere unless we say so. I don't really give a shit who or what you believe in, but we need some information. The only way you're getting out of this is if you tell us what we need to know. Otherwise, you're gonna die. If you believe in something after that, I don't really give a shit, but you can be happy with that. We're not gonna be happy until you tell us what we need to know. So when I take my shoe out of your mouth, the only thing I want to fucking hear is the thing I want to fucking hear. Nothing else. And if you start spelling off some shit, this foot's gonna go somewhere else. So when I take my foot out of out of your mouth, I want to hear what I want to hear. So, and I take my foot out of his mouth.
He spits in your face.
I'm gonna be like, and I shove my foot right up his ass.
Ah!
I'm gonna be like, okay, let's try this again. As I would spit off my face and then just deck him right across his face.
Oh!
I'm gonna be like, okay, so how do we get across this dumbass river of blood?
You'll need me.
Oh, well, that's easy enough. Thanks for letting me know that. Why would we need you?
Why would
Why
I
can't I
tell
just
you?
kill you? Because
You
I'm gonna
can
kill
kill
you.
me, I suppose, but you'll never know anything.
I mean, we could just go around the fucking river. It'll just take a couple extra days.
Then go
This
for
is
it.
more of like a. I mean, we could just walk or find some other fucking way around. I mean, this is easier for us, and you get to live. So, I
How
mean,
do I
there's a
know you're
lot
gonna
of
let me
benefit.
live?
I mean, I don't really give a goddamn what you believe. What I believe is if you don't start telling me what I want to fucking know, I'm gonna chop your fucking head off.
Then go for it.
Okay. I'm gonna take out my sword, and unless somebody stops me, this is gonna go sideways real quick. Cause I'm a man of my fucking word.
Anvir will kind of grab your arm and be like, "Can we talk really quick?"
Who?
And then
Him to
he'll
you or you to me?
me and you. Well, me and everybody.
And
You.
it wait until after I chop his head off?
No, like right now, before you do that.
Okay, I guess.
Okay.
I'm just gonna kick him in the fucking face before I go.
Oh!
Okay, I think Rin, do you have any spells that could help right now?
I think that went pretty well.
What do you mean for now? What do you want with the spell to be done?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't have like a list of what spells you have available, so I don't know what would be useful.
You
Want me?
you
You want
just
me
want
to
to
try to
protect
get
him?
information? You want me to get information out of him, or you want me to? I
Yeah.
don't know. Okay. All right. I will cast suggestion. It will be a DC of 17. I believe it's a wisdom, or is it a? I'll say
He has
what's
dark
that? Wisdom.
devotion.
Wisdom.
He has advantage
So
on
it's-
against charms. Wisdom.
Okay. We'll give it a shot.
That's
It's
a short shirt
17.
is.
18. Okay. Well, it didn't work.
Cav, what were you gonna say?
Nothing. I take it back.
Oh, okay.
Plan A.
I
We can start.
try again. You know, he may eventually miss his with his advantage. I can try charm person. That's a little bit less expensive as a spell for me to throw, and it might. Let me see. Oh, hold it here. Let me check something out here. If I can. Nope, clicked on the wrong one. Where'd it go? There it is. Aha!
As you
I
begin to
will.
watch his body begin to turn invisible.
What?
Tied to a
Okay.
fucking tree. Where's he gonna go?
Just grab hold of him. Just make sure he isn't teleporting or
Um,
something.
You grab hold of him, he's still there.
when I
Yeah, no shit.
Is he
okay,
like?
I tell you to move out the way, and I cast magic circle around him. I will display what it does
Okay.
until we figure out what the fuck we're doing.
And we can go
Um.
back to plan
So,
A. I like plan A.
magic circle. What does that do?
So basically, he'll be contained, can't leave
Okay.
without
Can
magical
we
means. So
can we
he's
heal him up
undead.
a bit?
He's not undead at all. He just looks undead.
Oh,
He's not. He's human.
Um. Can we heal him up a little bit? What I can do is I can hit him with Mind Sliver, which if he fails a regular saving throw on intelligence, he will then have disadvantage on the next saving
I
throw.
don't know why you
which
guys
means
are
I
always
can use
using all these
suggestion.
spells. Just talk to him and try to like roleplay.
I already talked to him. He didn't want to
Yeah,
talk.
but
Yeah,
you
we
put
did, and it
you put
didn't
the
work.
worst person on the conversation. He's
Well, he
just
didn't-
playing bad cop all the way. He's not playing good cop, bad cop.
I am bad cop. What the fuck are you talking
There
about?
was
When
no-
have I
Alright.
ever been good
All
cop?
right, all right, all right. Anvir will walk up to the guy and be like, "All right, if you help us get across this river, we'll let you free, and you guys can go torture those assholes back there." What about that?
Oh yeah, that's good.
Telling
Offer him
the
that.
truth?
So he rolls an insight
Well-
on you.
Okay.
I mean, he is.
Okay.
Those guys are assholes.
Yeah, I am. I'm being genuine.
Yeah, those
Well,
guys are
no,
shit.
I'm lying. I'm totally lying. I'm totally lying.
Okay.
Deception.
Uh-huh.
What?
Using my once per day reroll.
Okay,
I already
I'll-
used it, I think. Yep.
Yeah, you
Never mind.
did. I gotta roll.
Um,
Second.
What do you care if he goes back to torturing those assholes? I thought we had a conversation about this.
God
You
damn
lie.
it. Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
No.
No, I'm
You're
not.
like
I'm
the
not
one over
like.
there who can't control his anger.
What'd you say? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I didn't hear it.
He says you're like the one over there who can't control his anger. AKA
Yeah, you can't control your
Oh, are
lies.
you dead?
I'm not
Then I
dead.
controlled my anger.
Like, we could just kill you. Like, you know that, right? Like, are you...
And
You could, of course. But you said you were going to kill me anyways. You're not telling me I'm going to be free. You're obviously lying
Well-
to me.
Well,
you
I...
want
Well, I...
answers, but I won't get anything out of it.
Yeah, your life, buddy.
But how do I know you could let me free? You just lied to me.
You don't have... What bargaining power do you have right now? Either you believe us or you die.
Information.
that's what I'm saying. What
Oh,
information?
yeah.
We'll be a little tired walking. God, so fucking. Oh, my feet hurt. Oh,
Yeah, it'll cost us an extra couple of days of travel. Like, you're a convenience right now, buddy.
I'm not your buddy guy. I have to say it.
I'm not your guy, friend.
What? So you won't let me go back to where I belong?
I just randomly throw a rock at him.
Sure.
Okay, let's
you
let him...
want.
It won't go through.
As it
Yeah,
bounces off
there's a
the
magic
barrier.
circle.
What?
Magic circle.
Nobody explained that to me. I'm still gonna throw the fucking rock.
It bounces and hits your face.
Great.
That's what you get.
Okay,
For what?
let's...
What did you do? Let's
Can
give
some-
her a chance to get some information out of him.
Yeah, Cav, you go have a go at torturing this guy.
Or,
I don't want to torture
or
him.
sway with
Or
it.
persuading. Or
Okay,
persuading.
I'll walk up. I
Okay.
will swear on my paladin oath that if you tell us, you help us across the river and tell us anything you know about the matrons, we will set you free. On my oath.
Paladin's word.
Well, you will set him free.
how about this lady come towards me? What does she have to say?
As his invisibility eventually disappears.
Well, clearly my party's insane.
I can see that.
Hey,
You
we're not
should
insane. We're
join
just not
the
sound of
ranks of the
mind.
matron mothers, of course.
It sounded more and
We're not trying
more.
to do that.
I thought my offer was quite you give us.
You're
you
a
give us
paladin. I could
river.
care less for your oath.
Well,
Broken
You like
ranks.
money?
you
You like
want us
jazz?
I
don't
want to
think that
hear
because-
from her. None of you. Only her.
I have not lied to you yet.
I haven't either, but what I said didn't really
She
get
has
through
not
to him.
harmed me, but all of you have.
If me and the other lady over there can ensure that these idiots don't harm you, we can leave you tied to a tree with a non-magic rope as long as you tell us how to get across the river. That's what I can do for you. And then if you want to go torture whoever or do whatever, I don't care.
Are you lying to him?
No.
Okay. I don't have to make the check then.
So be it. I will tell you how to get across the river, and information that I know of the matron Malice.
I thought we needed you to get across the river. Or did you lie to us?
Of course.
All right.
Well, why don't you start with information about the matron?
Well, I need my little bird friend. Could I have a hand free? He
No.
is a kinship, an awakened raven. I need to whistle.
No.
I don't know how to whistle with my mouth. I need my fingertips.
That sounds like a horrible idea. Do not
Just-
give him a hand.
Insight check?
Sure.
Yeah, no.
Do I believe
yeah.
him?
Do any
no,
of us know how to whistle?
obviously not.
Yeah, that's.
He already demonstrated he can use fucking invisibility without his fucking
Then use your
hands.
fingers in my mouth so I can whistle.
Who wants to put their fingers in this dead guy's fucking gross ass gingivitis looking ass mouth?
I don't swing that way.
How does the whistle
Yes.
sound? Like, couldn't we just imitate it? Like, what does it sound like?
I can't
Goes
make the
whip a wheel.
whistle without my
Whip,
finger.
whip, whip a wheel.
Oh, you can't? And then Anvir will whistle something and then imitate it with his mouth really easily, like a normal person.
That's not it.
Right.
We'll be at this
No,
for
no,
days.
Dude,
Why do
that's
you
not what I
fucking
meant.
need a bird? Just tell
That's
us
not-
what you know, goddamn.
It is an intricate
Okay,
whistle.
sorry, wait. When he was saying it, did we believe that he was being deceitful?
Roll
Like,
me
can I
an
make an insight check?
check. Yeah, I'm trying to, but everybody's going over you guys.
Oh,
27. He is lying, obviously.
no shit.
Okay,
Anyway.
I'm like, no. We're not gonna do that.
There never was a bird, was there, prick?
There is.
Insight? Can I roll insight on
No.
Yeah, you can roll an insight. There is a
that?
bird.
Fucking damn it. Alright, what's its
I don't
name?
believe your bird. Yeah, I don't believe you have a bird. I don't think anybody would ever fucking love you.
His name is Selik,
Yeah, what kind of bird is he?
a raven. One of a
I bet it's
kind.
just familiar.
Of course.
Why do you need a
She
fucking
has
bird to
spell
tell us what we
strength.
need to know?
He knows the way.
To what?
The way is that way, dude. I can see it.
You clearly are stuck with dumb futs. I feel
What?
bad for you. Yes, I called you a dumb butt. All of you. All three of you.
Okay, can we circle back information about the matron? I take out a bottle of the really fancy wine, the Fizzletongue wine, and I'm like, I'll also leave you a bottle of wine. Information.
You're gonna bribe him.
Matron.
As you see, as he begins to hum a little bit, as a bird begins to approach your shoulder.
Kill that bird and eat some kenku for lunch.
So you see green eyes blistering off of its eyes.
And I ready.
I wouldn't
My
kill
God.
it if I were you.
Why not? And you're not me. You'll
And you're
never
not
be
getting-
me.
I still don't understand why you still have this
No,
buffoon
I'm
upon
pulling
your
my
party.
I'm pulling my quarterstaff, and if you do anything,
How am I supposed to do anything? I'm tied up.
it's your bird
Bird is
to
a
do it.
porky.
So I will destroy either you or the bird if you do anything stupid. Just going to be on standby. Just tell us the truth, and there won't be an issue.
I'm not talking to you. Oh, shush.
I just knock him in the head. Not hard enough to do any
You
damage
can't.
or anything. I
The-
just.
the
Oh, yeah, I
bear-
forgot
You
that
can't.
magic
You
works.
can't hurt. You can't do anything to him. He's.
I knocked the tree over?
You can't. It's
No,
the
there's a
fucking
magic circle.
There's a magic circle.
Around the entire tree?
Yes.
Not around him.
No, you can't. He's
What?
on the tree. You can't do anything to him. As he looks towards you, I had a visitor towards Blister. Yes, the maiden mother herself, in all her glory. She had awakened this bird before me, a raven of allegiance. She had told me long ago to forego and forphase and observe the chasm. The raven had told me of Blister's hideout somewhere in the mountains of Rust, but not its exact locations. But the familiar knows the location of the Twisted Forest. It knows to avoid the Bog of Rot. It also knows the domain of the Bone Devil, Zardaris.
Bone Devil who?
I'll give you that. I will give you the information. That is all I know.
So you just know where a bone devil is?
To avoid it, of course.
But the Raven could help show us. Yes?
Well, no, not exactly.
Well,
Explain.
It's the agent of Blister. Why would it help you?
Fair.
Isn't it your bird?
Of course not. I lied to you.
Oh my fucking god.
what to do? I'm gonna whisper that to Oathbreaker.
So, I'm assuming now they know that we're on to them.
Of course, your friend has the symbol of
Yeah, I'm
Blister
also-
on his forehead.
I'm
They
branded.
know where
I'm
you
branded.
are.
Yeah, that's great.
Can we just blindfold him? Is that how that works?
Oh, because I don't think you see through their eyes. They just see where they're. If you scry, you can just see where they are.
Oh.
Correct.
And
What if we just
see-
stand behind him?
It doesn't work that way.
Shut up. I know.
Now, if you want to
Wait,
get
it's-
across the river, you'll need to feed the horses some bits and pieces of fresh flesh, of course. That's the only
Oh,
way.
that works out well.
Hey,
I
Cav,
am-
can you drop the magic circle?
I am not a fresh flesh, of course.
God
No,
damn
you're
it.
fresh enough.
No, you're lying. You're lying. I'm gonna do it anyway.
No, he's
Could I-
fresh
Can
They
I
enough.
insight
said they
that?
would not harm me, and they would not.
No, they said
No, you're
they
right.
wouldn't harm you.
Nah.
They didn't say
Wait,
anything about.
no, back
But
up,
I'm
back
not
up,
going to
back
tell you
up.
how to control them. I wish you luck.
God damn it. Fuck, I shouldn't have said anything.
What did you say?
Y'all are
You're the-
cock blocking this
You are
information
the
so
worst.
hard.
I am trying to make Carvala be the main center, and all three guys begin to talk every time.
I'm sitting here saying nothing. I haven't said a word since this began.
Yeah, you did. You were talking about the Raven, and you were going to attack it.
Oh, I was just telling you that that it was his familiar, that he was lying to
Well,
us.
now you gotta. What do you guys?
I just, if we were going to let the effects down, on time, I'd want to be prepared to attack him if something happens. Other than that, I haven't said anything.
Alright. Well, we know about a Bone Devil. We know about this Blister guy somewhere in the Mountains of Rust. And we know that we need to feed the horses. So I think we can go from there. We do need to feed them fresh flesh, though. This guy's... Can I actually
Wait.
insight if he's not fresh flesh, please?
He's not undead, so he's got to be
Yeah.
creature. I'm sure he'll do to feed the horse.
I'm sure the undead horses don't know the difference between their owner and some other fresh flesh.
Red, can I go through with that?
What? You're gonna? There's a
I'm
magic
gonna
barrier.
insight.
Oh, you're.
I'm gonna insight.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
He's lying completely. You don't need.
Yeah, of course.
Well, no,
Oh, I don't need any
Yeah.
of it.
No.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm gonna look to Cab and I'll be like, this guy's been lying to us the whole time. I think we should just kill him. Like, I'm tired of this. Can we just go south?
I'm
This
just
sucks.
tired of this. You should have let me keep torture.
Like, I
this
think I
prick.
genuinely, I'm not even joking. I think he's lied to us like 8 times since we started this conversation. Okay, that might like 6.
Yeah. Did you say that brand was a curse that's on you?
Yeah, it's a curse.
Yeah,
He's
the
cursed.
hags know where I'm at.
The
at all
item's still on the
times.
ground too, next to his belongings.
Wait, the brand is?
Yeah, it's still there. It was on his person.
Oh, can I break
Do
it?
we
What
think
else is up?
It's unbreakable. It's magical.
Oh.
You would have to be able to destroy it in like a volcano, but that would be hard to find.
Where's Mordor
I have
on the map?
Up your ass.
What was that, Cav?
I can remove curses, but I just don't have it prepared today. But I could remove it tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm
Right?
sure.
But
I
there's
mean,
no guarantee other quests, other curses in this game. Sorry, this is in character. Other curses that have been thrown on our former party members have been required like greater restoration.
But even if you do use my horses, they won't obey you. I'm the master.
can I insight that?
True. You don't have to. He is the master of the horses.
Oh, okay. Can I insight you?
Honestly-
Are you lying? I'm
What,
just kidding.
DM? I'm always lying.
All right, can we?
One of us
perchance
speaks
go
in
back to
riddles,
what I
one of us speaks
suggested?
in rhymes.
Huh?
Why don't you tell him that if he helps us across the river, we'll let him go.
No.
If he helps us comes with us, crosses the river, we'll let him go.
So the current treasure that you have upon you is his. There, I'll just put this as what you have currently upon what he has in his possessions. That's treasure.
3-foot silver spike. Okay.
That's the thing that stabbed you.
Oh. Okay.
If we want him to do what we want, I suggest we let him keep the spear.
Yeah, I think we should just let him go.
So we're gonna
I
let him
walk
pilot
over-
some horses. horses.
Like when he's done.
What?
When he's done.
What? 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 Yeah, but he might
No.
not do it if he doesn't believe any of you guys.
Well, I can change my mind and he can incite me again.
I told you, I wasn't lying. He just
doesn't
said that he
believe
didn't believe me.
Anvir, Rin, or Kazani going forward. Only
He
Ashmonger.
doesn't need to believe.
Even if he incites us and
It
finds that
doesn't.
we're not lying.
He doesn't matter anymore. At this point, he doesn't trust you guys.
It doesn't matter. I mean, if he doesn't do what we want him to do, he's gonna die.
And
If he does what we want him to do, I don't give a shit what he does from there on out, and that's the truth.
Oh my god. Cab, I appreciate you casting that. I'm assuming it's on VR.
Yeah, while you guys are all talking, I just go over and cast Greater Restoration on him.
all right, is it? Let's see the item. I gotta see the item.
I'm really glad we had stocked up on diamonds
It's
and diamond
gone.
dust.
Yeah, you remove the seal. It's off his head.
Okay. Well, Cab, what do you think we should do?
Be like, magic ain't shit, bitch.
We need him, right? Basically, he's the ferryman.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
He's the path of you getting across the river. If he still stays alive, you can use him in the far campaign, getting across the river of blood.
Yeah, I look at Ash. I'm like, do you trust a big, strong woman to protect you against these three?
I think between you two, they have no chance.
Wonderful.
Then again, I was
really
rooting
cross the
against
river.
all women.
I'm putting that aside for now. Because we really want to get across this river. We just need you to be helpful.
As long as my life's intact and my horses are unharmed, then I can be your ferryman across, of course.
I look at Ash, like,
Ash, are you been here, Ash? At the start. Or are you muted, Ash? Are you even here?
I'm here.
It's so quiet. Well, she's trying to look for confirmation from you, Ash.
I am down for whatever Cav wants to do.
Okay.
okay. Guys, can we just, like, agree to leave him alone?
I've
I
But
will
already
yes, we
rem-
should
told
also
you,
kill the Raven.
and you can test me. I'm not lying. I've already told you that that we should let him go once we get across the river. I don't know what the problem is.
Anvir will say, I solemnly swear I will not kill this guy in the next 48 hours. Kazani.
Do we see where the Raven is?
The raven's on your shoulder.
I already said my
Orgala.
piece.
Oh, it's still on my shoulder.
Yeah.
Can I touch it?
You touch it. And you can almost see, like, it's like scrying on you currently. With its eye.
Can I cast banishment on it?
Wait, don't we need it?
Alright, you banish it. It's gone.
The Raven? No.
No, it's like fucking the evil people's thingy.
Yeah, it's not
He was
his. He
lying
can't
to us
control it at all.
Oh, yeah.
So you banish Blister's awakened raven.
And if
Can we
it's
try?
anything
Can we
like
cast Greater Restoration on him and lift it first, so he's not an asshole anymore? Is that something we can do,
He's beyond
or
safe.
did he will? Oh, that's bullshit.
Yeah, I think that's just personality.
He's just a crass asshole who tortures a bunch of people for no fucking reason.
You,
Yeah, I can see
you'd probably
that.
do that too, and you live in a society of a place like this.
Oh, this place sucks. I totally would.
Yeah, yeah. People change. They used to not. They used to be like. This used to be like the Feywilds.
Yeah.
Right, well, let me go and we shall set sail across the Blake of Blood.
Sounds good to me.
I stay on alert in case he decides to do anything.
Oh, I'm holding an action the entire time.
My magic circle is not concentration. Does it just last an hour no matter what, or can I end it early?
You can end it early. I don't care about that. As you eventually unlash him from the ropes, as he wrists his hands and kind of looks around.
Alright, this way, this way. Ooh, if you met me earlier, I would have asked you for a finger or a piece of ear.
What?
What?
We lost
I
people
was gonna
once.
say we knew that before we
Get the horses.
his help.
Well, yes.
This dude looks like he eats people. I'm
I
sure
like-
he's more weird.
It's for me, of course. I enjoy the tangling taste of fingers and ears across my. It's like chewing gum. You ever heard of chewing gum before?
What the fuck is wrong with you? Just pile the fucking horses already.
As he opens the compartments. 6 people.
Everything he says.
Come in, come in. You'll have to
I'll
stand
go
up for
in.
the rest, eh? As he gets in.
Yep.
As he begins to kind of speak in contations, as you see a symbol across the raft glow, as the horses forcefully begin to move on his command. As they drag through the river of blood. If you went through the river, your flesh would be probably gone. Or contaminated. Or twisted. Did you see the horrific creature down below with the teeth and eyes? Horrible thing. Horrible. Made by the river of blood.
Well, I'm sure that was some 30-year-old saint from
is he
Mississippi.
Is he talking about the Flesh Castle?
Mm-hmm.
Those horrible, horrible individuals. The aberrations. They've come here to just destroy our home. Twist us and turn us against each other.
I mean, it worked.
Weren't you just torturing your fellow man, dude?
I was teaching them a lesson. It is what the matron
About-
mother desires.
What was the lesson?
Don't heal the lesser.
But they specifically said they can't heal people.
They can use poultices and stuff like that to
You
heal.
need potions
Just not magic.
and ailments and whatnot.
Oh, so they're just fucking assholes all the way. They
They're
lied.
witches, like traditional witches.
No, yeah, they don't use magic. They use herbs and such.
Oh yeah, yield fucking thyme and rosemary and shit. Yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Smear some of that shit on a flesh
Your
wound. That'll heal
individuals
it.
are not from here. I can smell you from afar. You come off from the lands of... Well, what do they call it? Onaberry, right?
Mm. No.
Yes, you do. I once
Maybe,
resided
yeah.
in Onaberry in a time long ago. But it was a different time. A different chapter in my life.
What brought you here?
Salvation. Peace. From the war. I didn't want to deal with what was going on there. I've been here for over a century now. I would be long dead if I stayed there.
You came here to escape war, and now you're participating in another?
I have purpose here. And fighting a war
Okay.
that had no meaning.
And this one does.
Of course. The hags were never evil. But maybe to you they were, in your time.
Ben just sits there. He's not going to say anything since it's just going to cause issues.
But we see our life in different perspectives, of course. What I've done here is probably bad in your terms. But it is what the matron desires. I guess you could say I am a wannabe follower like the rest. There are more of us howlers than you and I can see across this realm. We come in different shapes and different sizes. Not all of us are human, even if you thought I was undead.
Well, that sure is interesting. So, where's your guys' base of operations?
I wouldn't say that. My base of operations was there for the time being in purity. But, I don't really know. I just travel where the matron desires.
Where do you get your orders?
Well, it's gone now, I suppose.
The crow?
Of course.
Or raven?
It speaks to me.
Where'd it come from? What's the ship? What's the return address on it?
It's blisters. So somewhere at the feet of the mountains of rust.
Yes, hidden. I don't even know where it is. She's hiding away. For good reason. Those aberrations are building an army. They will wish to destroy us all, and eventually claim Oniberry for themselves.
So if you know they're gonna kill you and shit, why serve them?
I'd rather serve a purpose than another that has no meaning of my life in that world. Lister gave me hope
So
in a future where I would live.
Huh?
Why would I serve another where I would die?
I don't know why. Is it a fucked up joke or something?
You know, we've seen the hags kill their minions in front of us 80 times, right?
More than that, probably.
I guarantee you, if we if you were in front of them right now, they'd probably just kill you just for fun.
But I serve a purpose for the time being. Once my purpose is upsold, then yes, they may easily vanquish me to the ground. But for the time being, I have lived here for over a century and I have yet to be killed. Until, of course, you came along and threatened me. You ruined everything. You merely could have just talked to me. They're merely butting in where you don't belong.
Meh.
I'm fierce done talking to this guy.
Drop the attitude. In short terms, all y'all assholes serving the malices of whatever the fuck. Your motto for that group is you rather party with the sinners than cry with the saints, huh?
It is a
A group of
balance
whining
here of
bitches.
dark and light. And I don't think you serve the light.
Yeah, no, I don't serve anybody but myself.
Then you shall die, just reward. I could tell by your friends you'll be left behind for the morsels of demons to rip across your flesh.
That sounds like a cool way to die.
Sounds like projecting, buddy.
Well, would you die for your friend here?
Well, I wouldn't really call him a friend. I mean, like,
knew it.
we're more of like acquaintances that go on really long camping trips and fight some really fucked up
You
shit
know,
together.
we have a shared goal.
Yeah.
There is animosity between the party.
No, I wouldn't say
Joke's on
so.
you, funny man. I don't even know what that word means.
I don't dislike Kozani, but he has his quirks, and he's gotten us into trouble a couple times. But
I also
don't
got you
really-
out of trouble.
exactly. So
I could have just walked away while all y'all fuckers fell down in that little chasm.
yep, and I'm grateful for it, Kozani. Thank you.
Serve your purpose, not die.
Yeah.
Alright, you guys make it to the other side after a day's travel. As you disembark on the side, you can do as you please.
I say we cut the ropes to the boat so he can't cross over again.
He can help us cross back when we need to go back.
I'm gonna be real. We are gonna be going like in a big circle, probably. So
So we'll just walk around because the next place we
Yeah.
probably go all the way back to the fucking tree
Well,
is
he
what
was
you're
told he
saying.
would not
Yeah.
be harmed by. So Carvala.
Sure,
and
we're not
Ash,
going to harm him.
yeah, we're not
We're not
harming
going to
him.
harm him. We're just going to take his boat away from him.
He's on the boat though.
The boat can sing.
So you're
Well,
attacking the boat.
No, we're cutting the
We're
rope.
We're talking.
Oh, okay.
We're just talking it through. We're not doing anything
Dear
yet. We're just
Lord.
talking about.
As you arrive towards the next
Nope.
location, purity waters of the bog of rot have seeped through the cavern over the years, covering everything in a layer of mud. The center, you see a village of stone huts lie in the open plaza within the pool's center, where blood sacrifices are made to the Blood Queen. The village lies long abandoned as pools empty with thins of layers of caked blood underneath the layers of mud at the bottom, as corpses have desecrated the pale giantkins that lie within the stone hut in the distance.
Okay. So, Red, can you describe this boat to us again?
It's two horses attached to it. As you can see, he has a magical circle that he that's how he connects to the horses. The horses can actually walk through the blood. As you're just literally on what looks like a half of a wagon without the wheels. That's connected to the horses. So picture the horses as wheels. Interconnected into it.
Okay.
Let him be.
Yeah, there's no immediate way to destroy his boat, unfortunately.
You kill
Without
the horses,
technically.
they can't move anymore.
That's all right. Yeah, let's just
What if we
go.
just trip him into the blood? Be like, whoops, sorry, didn't mean to kick your shin there. Oh, you're melting into a puddle?
because
Oh.
I mean, if you want to, you can break the promise all you want. I don't care.
I didn't promise him shit!
Oh, well, then you do what you want to do, bro.
I mean, what's the vote? Kill him or not kill him? I don't really give a shit.
I said I
You're not gonna be here in
wouldn't.
a few days anyways. You're gonna leave the campaign, so I don't know if you want to fuck with the campaign even further.
Is this guy really that important?
It's up to you
Not
guys.
really.
Said he wouldn't kill him.
Yeah, Anvir won't do it. Anvir said he wouldn't. And Rin said he wouldn't.
He could potentially be helpful to us in the future. Maybe if we cross paths, if we're at least on neutral ground with him.
Yeah.
I don't care. This guy's a prick. But everyone here's a fucking prick. Nothing's new. Nothing's changed. Let's get the fuck out of here.
That's all right with me.
All right, you disembark off the boat and head your own separate ways. You guys
We
wa-
were warned. We were warned not to. We're warned to avoid the bog.
Yeah, you're in the bog now.
I know,
Yeah, well,
but I mean, we could get out of it. Is what I'm saying. We might want.
Yeah, you don't have to enter these locations, but this is a location. It's called the Bandit Halls.
yeah, this prick told us to avoid the bog and then took us to the fucking bog.
No,
Well,
that's
that
what
is
he
across the
heard
river.
from the information. Yeah, it is across the river.
Yeah. There's a golden goose north and Johnny and the Jack and the Beanstalk, whatever the fuck. That's cool.
What are you talking about?
Let's scroll up a little bit.
Oh,
Yeah, I think we should just try to get to the Hungry Downs as quickly as possible.
I don't want to fight no bone man.
Yeah, and we might as well stay away from the bog if he told us not to go.
I do want to say, I know we're trying to minimize what we do, but do we want to back on each hex as we go that we enter, just to make sure we don't miss something?
I will say,
There's a chance that a clue might be in one of these.
yeah,
I like don't
Longer
go
we're
out of the
here.
way. You know, if it says you gotta go all the way over here for the quest, we don't do it. But if it's like something can be dealt with in the hex, we want to do it.
yeah, I kind of
That's
agree.
a
And
straight
also,
shot.
there's a pretty good chance that Bone Devil has something to do with something.
That might be one of the boxes we have to tick.
Yeah, exactly. All right,
Did you
crew, what
just
do we...
say we're gonna go look for the bone devil?
Yeah,
We're
guys,
gonna
what do
go
you...
look for this guy.
Yeah, we might need him or for something.
Yeah, you do know
So-
devils do work in this campaign. There are devils that are connected to this campaign.
So what do you guys think? Look for the Bone Devil or no?
Like I said, we could just go over to Hungry Downs and look over there, and then come back to the box later. I don't know how you
No,
want to do
you guys ran into a spot that you got information, so you don't know what information's out there. That's the cool thing about this campaign.
Right. So, we've got like a half an hour before the night's over. Do we want to just check out the abandoned halls while we're in the square, in the hex?
Yeah, I'm down. That's fine.
Yeah, let's do that.
And then we can figure out what we're going to do next week, maybe.
Yeah.
If you guys want, you can. This is a location you can stay the night if you'd like.
Oh, there's nothing here.
Not really, but you can look around. As in roll a demon hunter for magical item or a survival check. Plus, you also get to see something cool here.
Okay.
So going forward from this campaign, I want everybody to be on the same page with each other. So, because I know those are arguments and shit. So everybody has a vote. Your vote matters going forward.
Isn't that how it's always worked?
No, because you guys are always arguing with each other. Alright, you find nothing of value. Upon closer inspection, you eventually see large bite marks around a few of the corpses that have been remained here, these giants. You can roll a religion check if you like. These bodies are long dead.
A what check?
Religion.
Okay.
Yeesh.
Yeah, no.
Oof. You find nothing of interest for religion, depending if everybody wanted to roll. If not, that's fine. But you do see, obviously, corpses have been desecrated of pale giant kins in the stone huts. This place has been killed for over years. As this place, you can use it as a refuge for the time being for taking a rest. But it is more safe than deeper into the box at the moment.
Well, I
Alright.
think, yeah, it's a good call.
Short rest? I mean, long rest?
Long rest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, you guys replenish yourselves, feeling revitalized once again. Seeing fit. The ferryman long gone, as you're deep into the bog. Where would you like to go next?
I guess this is where we need to decide, do we want to go north or do we want to go east? Who wants to... I'm not sure that I'm ready to run into the Bone Devil yet.
Let's see,
Yeah,
where...
I'm down to go area to area and make sure we don't miss anything.
Yeah. If we were a bone devil, where would we be? The displays of torture? Or the halls of art? Or the statue of the Wanderer?
Or 1,000 deaths.
Yes.
Do we want to go up north then? Because then we can also check out the nests of the gilded eggs. Maybe that might be
Yeah, that could be
worthwhile.
fun.
Where did we
Uh,
need to go?
we're
Well,
looking.
I mean, the only place that we were given a quest to go to was the Hungry Downs from those guys that
Where's
live in the holes. And then we were told to avoid the bog. And what was the other thing?
so?
And we're near the feet of the mountains of Rust, which are all the way over here to the northeast.
So the dude that knows the area best told us to avoid the area we wanted to go spelunking in, and we're just gonna.
Well, Blister, he didn't say, he just told us where to find him, the area to look for him. It's
Yeah.
not like saying that avoid him. It's the bog that he told us to avoid because of the Bone Devil.
Because of the bone devil, not because there's some
Yeah.
fucked up shit
Yeah.
here.
But there might be stuff that we should investigate here, so...
And I
Whatever
Or,
have
you guys want to do.
a suspicion that we're going to be going all over this map anyway,
yeah.
unless we get very lucky. We're just throwing a dart at a dartboard. I don't know. Do you want to head up trying to find Blister first, and we can head over through the Hungry Downs and check it out and go up to the Rust Mountains, or we can go north through the bog.
Mountains are best over that way. I think we should maybe try and clear out this section at least a little bit, you know? Because if we go straight... Because there could be anything anywhere. Like, that's the issue.
Yeah, that's the problem we're having, is that any of these hexes can have something that we need to do. Maybe one of the check boxes we have to check off.
Yeah. All right, do we want to play risky and maybe skip things that we need to do, or just be thorough and look at everything at least once?
I'm okay with being thorough.
Kazani, I'm assuming you don't
Huh?
really care.
No.
North, east.
I think we should go to like the displays of torture, and then statue of the Wanderer,
Right, so
and then we can.
north. Everybody okay with going north into the bogs of rot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so where are you guys going?
Displays of torture.
Right now.
Okay.
And then we blew up.
Alright. As you begin to travel towards the bog of the rot, as this place has some heritages from the past. Due to several of the torture devices that have displayed around this location of the bog of the rot, each is crafted from bones and tendons, all containing the remains of an unfortunate victim who has perished in the device. Devices include a web of bobs, tendons, and bone shards attached to the branches of trees, entangled of a corpse of a satyr who has been ripped apart as the tree grew, or contraptions made of cartilage above the small pools of dips that are upside down of the skeleton of dwarfs under the water for a minute before rising out. Out of the devices of the bed of needles, sharp thorns, constructed from horns of fey creatures, has its victims laying on top of the large creature with green skin. You guys are welcome if you'd like to remove any body parts off of these torture devices if you see fit.
Why?
If you want.
No.
As
I'm
you
good.
begin to move across, you do see a victim has fallen ill to one of the traps. You can see a creature lying on the bed of horns. A troll has fallen victim to the device, unable to resist its effects, as the creature is now in pain and impaled by the spikes. As you hear it groaning in pain.
Well, I'm sorry. What did you say that the trap was again?
There's a lot of traps. Which
Like the one specifically
for
that
him,
the troll is
He's on a bed of spikes.
on a bed of spikes. It's like a
And
pit or just on
they're
a bed of spikes.
horns like of fey creatures. As he's laying down on it, face front, as he can't get off of it. It's like tying him to it. Because this is what you see, the picture of the character. It's a real person. Ta-da!
Okay. I guess I'll. Excuse me. I guess I'll go up to him and be like, need any help there?
You want to help me? Grim Claw! As he speaks in giant to you.
Oh. Yeah, I don't speak that.
Anybody in the party speak giant?
You can tell he's begging for his life by just looking at it.
Okay. Well.
I don't think we have a rogue person anymore.
You see the spikes look like they're reactivating and forcing him to take 2d4 piercing damage per round. But he's self-healing because of his troll nature. So he's in super agony pain that he can't let go of.
Cav, you still have that rope, right?
Yes.
Maybe we could like tie it around his torso. Like maybe there's a gap in some of the horns. We could tie it around him and then like pull him out.
If I cast, well, can I cast freedom of movement on him? Would that help him?
It's a device. He can't get out of it. He's stuck in it. So freedom of movement wouldn't help him get out of it.
If I blast him with the decanter of endless waters geyser, would it blast him off of the spikes?
Probably squeeze him further onto it.
Damn.
I think we should try the rope idea. I don't know what else would.
He's
I
lying on
forgot
top
the
of
rope.
it, so you can help as a team and roll athletics to push him off of it.
Yeah, we can try to do that.
It require a strength check from review as a team effort. Group
It
check.
doesn't appear that there's any traps around him other than the one
No,
he's
that is a
stuck in.
trap. What he's in. The problem is he's
Well,
healing
I
so
don't-
fast that it's keeping him from unable to get off of it because it's resealed.
Okay. I walk up to him, touch him, and cast Fey Step and move him 20 feet out of the trap.
Oh,
All right, you do that. As he slams into a wall of a tree. He grabs you, squeezing you tightly. It is a big hug. As you feel every muscle pop and bone as he
Okay.
lets you go.
Tap out.
Grimclaw! Happy! As he speaks in giant to you, as you don't understand it.
I just smile and pat him on his shoulder. Good boy.
He would give you some valuable information, but you don't have any way to talk to him. So he looks at you as he points towards the bog, and he points towards him.
Okay. I wave him. Go.
Grimclaw, leave. Go to dark cave. He not eat you. He not enemy.
nice. I'll
Be
give
careful.
him.
I need to heal him. He's healing himself.
He's a troll.
I know. I'll. I don't have anything I can give him. I thought I'd give him like a little fun something or other, but I don't really have
You're still in
anything.
the bog in the far future. If he sees you in trouble, he may help you in a fight.
We love that.
I give him a little snacky snack.
All right. Do we see anything else in this?
You just see a lot of bodies trapped, and a lot of people died. Horrible ways.
Oof.
No.
Do you want
We
to stay
don't
here over
see
the night and
anything.
sleep here, or do you want to like take the exhaustion, or attempt to not take the exhaustion? I mean, but yeah.
As long as we set watches, I think we'll be okay to sleep here.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we might as well try it.
All right. I'll take the last watch.
I'll take the first.
All right.
I can take the middle watches.
All right. And before I just make one look around, to check the floors underneath, make sure nothing's fallen off the people or creatures that are attached to the walls. And I'll what is it that I can There's a lovely little paladin. Not too many things I can do. Define sense, I think is what I want to do. I want to see if I sense any celestial, fiend, or undead within 60 feet.
You don't sense any of that here. You just see a lot of horrible traps. But you do sense fiend kind of like fragments or like left kind of here like essence. Obviously, a lot of it was the bones that reside here, correlated to fiends. So it looks like fiends had created this place long ago to torture their victims.
What was the name of the dude we were looking for? The Bone King, Bone Knight. Was it? Bone God.
Bone Devil?
Oh yeah, that guy.
All right, what do you do on your first watch besides looking around?
I'd will just be like sharpening his glaive, I guess. Other than that, not much. You want me to roll perception?
Of course, you're keeping watch, keeping the safety of your friends
26.
alive.
Excellent.
All right, nothing conspire or happen. As I'm assuming, Rin, you're watching with him. Roll me on perception.
No, Rune took the fourth watch.
Oh, my apologies.
I'll join him for that watch.
Who, the fourth watch? Oh, Carvala.
Because I only need 4 hours, so I can join him for his watch and then do a separate one too.
Go watch together, seeing traps and horrible ways of dying or being tortured for the rest of your days here until your last breath. Seeing this place is much more bleak than the other side. But you're together, and you're still on a mission to save Oniberry from its demise.
Mm-hmm.
If something happens, go ahead.
Sorry, I look at Anvir and I'm like, do you think we could find the cave where that troll went? I have a spell I could prepare to try to talk to him.
I'm sure we could. I mean, he said he was gonna be in the bog, so, and this place doesn't look too big.
Yeah, I feel like he might be able to give us more information.
Yeah. Yeah, hopefully. And maybe, I mean, since we helped him out, he might be able to help us out. Yeah, he's a big guy.
Yes. Also, maybe going forward, we try not to make enemies of everyone, even if they're not the greatest people.
Yeah, I suppose. I don't know. It's just ever since we stepped in this place, it's just been downhill, I think. Like, I don't know. Also, that guy was just so annoying. That was crazy.
I agree. I think this place is getting to us for sure. We're exhausted.
Yeah.
It feels like it's never ending, but we have to get focused. And I think we also have to realize that we might need allies who we're not going to like. Or at least we need to be on neutral footing for people who could be helpful to us.
Yeah, I agree.
Do I notice Kazani is on the roof listening?
Yeah, totally. God, you see his butt ass everywhere.
Kazani, do
always
you
up there.
agree?
I agree this place fucking sucks and I want to leave and go back home.
Will you agree to try to be less antagonistic?
You guys told me to torture that dude and try and get information out of him. I didn't wanna.
Moving
I mean, I
forward,
did wanna.
Yeah.
moving forward.
Oh, moving forward.
New slate.
Unless we
Yes,
agree
it's
to
gonna be a
torture
new day.
another ferryman, then yeah, I agree.
Wonderful.
But if I find one more annoying prick like that, I swear I might lose my fucking mind.
You already lost it, buddy. It's okay.
Yeah, I might lose the rest of it.
Cav, where do you think Bellemere went?
Who?
Fuck if I know. That was wild, right? Just like robot person turns into a different robot person.
Man,
No,
he just
he's not
leaves.
here.
Yep. Man, I don't know. I just hope you can see this thing through.
I've always had doubts about that, but it would be nice to be able to see it through.
Yeah.
Alright, as your watch concludes, as Carvala, you can take a watch on your own as Anvir heads off to bed, as Kozani, assuming still staying watch. Nothing happens for your watch. Eventually, seeing fit you yawn and being tired as Rain eventually awakens from his slumber. Ash is deeply asleep, keeping her energy vigilant for any strike to happen, as this place is foreign to all of you. And you can roll me a perception check. What are you doing for your watch? Is Rin there, or is he okay?
I took the fourth watch.
Yeah, I'm skipping.
Oh, I thought we were on the third.
Yeah, I was just.
Oh, I thought we were on the third. All right.
That's quite alright. As throughout the night, nothing happens. The traps still reside here, left over from centuries ago. As you guys make it out without any harm, as you guys are keen eye across all corners of the map. The bog begins to sadly not get any light, as it's still rather dim light and dark in this place. You get replenished a full long rest and feeling revitalized. once again.
Right. Just in time to call it a night.
Yes. We'll end our chapter there and heading towards another one next week. As I thank you for playing our game, and I hope to see you guys next week for another epic adventure.